Hey guys, it's Carl Brown for GL365.com. Today we're going to finish our look at the Best of Time solo by John Petrucci of Dream Theater. This is the outro solo, and this is part 3 of the lesson series of this about 3.5-minute solo or so. So let's take a look at where we left off from the last video. The first phrase is going to be like this. Alright, so that's that 17, 18, 17 again on the B string. And we have that whole step bend at the 13th fret on the B. Then you bend that again 2 whole steps. And you pick it a couple of times on normal 13. One more time. Alright, then we have this. Alright, so that's that 17, 18, 17, whole step bend at the 18th fret. Then you're going to grab the 15th fret on the high E string. Then you're going to do a unison bend. Hit the top string a couple times, and then another unison bend. Next phrase. Alright, so we had that 13, 15, 16. Half step bend at the 15. To that 15 on the G. Then the hammer, 15 to 17. To the 15 on the B. Alright, now I have this longer lick. I'll go through it. Alright, so that one's a fun one. We're going to slide into the 19th fret, then 20 on the B, then 22 on the high E, then 19 on the high E, 20 on the B, 19 on the G. Then you're going to play 20 on the high E, then a half step bend and release at the 19th fret. Then 20 on the B, then 19, 17, 16, 17, 19 on the G. Then you're going to do a hammer pull 16 to 17 on the G string. Then you're going to roll 17 on the D to 17 on the A. Slide that down to the 15th fret. Pull off to the 14. Then pick 15, 17. Then you can end it with 15 on the low E, 17 on the A, 17 on the D. Holding again. Alright, next phrase. Alright, so we have 17, 18, then 17, 18, 20, then 18, 20, then a half step into the 20. then another half step in, then 20, 18, then you can do a quick hammer on 17, 18, 20, and then resolve it on the 17th fret there on the G string, and then we have 14, 15, 17 on the D to 15 on the A. All right, next phrase. All right, so we have 14, 15, 17 on the D string. Hammer 14 to 15 on the G. All right, now we're going to kind of palm mute these notes. We're going to do our arpeggiate this chord. We're going to be 17 on the D, then 15. You're going to roll from the G to the B string, back to the high E, then back down to the B, then 15. Then the G, then back to the B, and then grab that 18 on the high E string. So we have this. Try to separate those notes as well as you can. Then 18, 17, 15, 18 on the B, 16 on the D. Next phrase. All right, so we have 20, 22, 23, then a half step bend at 22. Hold it, release to the 18th fret on the high E string, and then 18, 20, 22. All right, now we have that kind of those kind of fast ascending licks, just like he did earlier in the song, where he's just kind of taking this pattern, which is just 20, 22, 20, 19. So just kind of repeat that. We talked about this picking pattern more in the earlier video, so this is best of time solo. So he's just taking that shape down again, and I'll just show you the 3 note groups that he's playing it on. He's going on the 19, 20, 22, then 17, 19, 20, then on the 17, 18, 20 on the B string, then 16, 17, 19 on the G string, then on the 14, 16, 17 on the G, then on the 14, 15, 17 on the D. So far we have. So we're gonna, after this D string, we have 15, 17, 14 on the A, then 12, 14, 15 on the A, then 12, 13, 15 on the low E. So all together, kind of do it slow, each pattern twice. Obviously, he's not playing each pattern exactly twice or once. Sometimes he'll play it like 3 times. It's one of those just kind of for effect. It's that same lick, just sequence down the scale. Up to speed. All right, now when he starts ascending, he has a definitive pattern there where he does 2 groups of 3 ascending notes each. So we have, first we're going to be 12, 14, 15, then 14, 15, 17. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Now we're going to be doing the same lick but crossing strings each time. We're going to go 14, 15, 17, 14, 15, 17 on the D. So we have. Then we're going to continue that same lick on the D string, 14, 15, 17, 14, 16, 17 on the G. So we have this so far. Then we're going to continue going straight up, 14, 15, 17, 14, 16, 17 again. This time now 15, 17, 18 on the B, 15, 17, 19 on the high E. So we have this. And you're going to resolve it the 20th fret there on the high E string. So that up to speed. All right, so that whole phrase together. All right, next. .24th fret here. Hopefully you'll have this on your guitar. 24th fret, then a half step in, back down to 24, then a whole step in at the 20th. Release, pick it twice, then 21, 20 on the B. Now I'll come back to the 17th fret on the B, pick it, and then half step in and release. Then pick it, and then up to the 18th fret now, whole step bend. Pick that a few times. Back to this 13, 15, 16, then a half step bend to the 15. We've done this before. Then hammer again to the hammer 15 to 17 to the 15 on the B. Then we just do that same pedal point lick, and this is when we did that in an earlier video. I forget which part it was, 1 or 2. But that's where the song is really just completely fading out. So it's really all I could hear after that. Just that you can't really hear it, at least on Spotify, where I was kind of transcribing it from. So anyway, so that's the entire solo now. I'll go through this third part really slow so you can play along. So I hope you guys enjoyed following along with this Best of Time solo series. It's a very challenging solo, obviously, but it's got a lot of crazy techniques, but it's got some really melodic parts too. So it's really one of my favorites by John Petrucci. All right, I'll see you again soon for guitarlessons365.com.